Ooh, that's actually a little low. Hang on. Hold on. I think I might have tweaked some stuff with Discord Wars. Yeah, I turned that way down. I think as I was testing something and I just didn't want to listen to the audio. Here we go. Alright, but we are back officially with Rando Wednesday with the Pape. Again, it's been a hot minute since we have done Pape, since the last time we did it was almost a week and a half ago for Discord Wars, and all that entailed. But now Discord Wars is over, and we're just trying to get back to the status quo. So, of course, we are playing Paper Mario Randomizer Season 4 Blitz settings. There have been rumors that there is a Season 5, supposedly, on the Paper Mario Randomizer Discord and such, but it's not on the website yet. But, still, Season 4 Blitz settings, which I was saying with chat earlier, because we do chat before I'd go streaming, you should check it out, is that Season 4 Blitz settings are very approachable, whether for, you know, more experienced players like myself. I've seen Supreme play it, and he enjoys it with a few little tweaks here and there, and again, for beginners as well. Just as kind of a nice setting, especially with the quick settings, like minimal cutscenes, Boss Rush Bowser's Castle, all that noise. You're wonderful? Good! Good. I am alright for the most part, just still a wee bit eepy, and it's just been a kind of a summer, is all it is, just weather and IRL and all this other stuff, and buh. But that's why we play video games. Just so we can have fun and just kind of have our own time. Have our own time with it. Also, let me get a live split. And since we also are returning to our own Pape... Oh no, that's pigs. No, we are not doing pigs. We are not doing 5 golden pigs, especially considering how bad my rolling was last time. Close. We just need the timer. Just need the timer. And we'll move you down here. That last pig was so rude. It was. Supposedly there were strats. Supposedly there were some strats where, supposedly if you move in such a way that you can, like, get the pattern for certain pigs. Mods were talking about that. I was like, what? Because there were all kinds of people curious. I was like, how are people driving the 5 golden pigs time down so low? Because I think it got down to like 3.5 or 4 minutes for 5 pigs. That's like, I could have gotten a good golden pig time had that last pig not just bailed on me in the race. But yeah. But alright, let me get this spoiler log. And again, that's what I was saying, is since we are back to our own settings, since the spoiler log was not available, we weren't able to use Mukomo Tracker, which is fine, but I still enjoy using Mukomo Tracker. It is a lot of fun, and we'll just kind of see what this seed has for us. Boop, boop. Ooh. Oh, this one's interesting. Well, good news is it looks like we will be going to Toy Box. We will be going to Toy Box. Bop. Go away. I already have the best viewers on my stream. What are you talking about? How dare you say I don't have the best viewers? Stupid bots. But very, very interesting seed this time. Definitely looks like chapters 1, 2, and 4. Oh, definitely not 7. Definitely not 5. This has to be the lowest I've seen chapter 5 be in terms of logic. Oh my goodness. So it's going to be a hard call between the 4th chapter being 3 or 6. 1, 2, 4, 6. It's very possible. Like, I mean, we've seen it with lower logic, with chapters being in, but I'm going to hard lock that it's 1, 2, and 4, but it's going to be a hard call between 3 and 6. We will see. But again, that is the fun of it. That is the fun of it. So make sure Steam is closed, because still haven't figured out the whole thing of how do. Alright. And let's just go ahead and get into it. But I hope you guys are excited for us to get back into Pape kind of the thing, because I still really do enjoy playing randomizers. And I know a lot of people out there do. I would like to try to learn more of how to set up my own Archie in the future, either like doing a multi or whatever. I can't stick around, but do you want a Goombario Gamba? I will. Let me see who the first partner is going to be, since we know of the Discord Wars one, it was Goombario. And I feel like whoever vetted it did it as a meme, for those of us that know Pape. But yeah, as soon as we see who the partner is, feel free to run it, Minstrel. But thank you! I do appreciate you. And I hope you're well, and it's good to see you. If you can't hang around, that's fine too. Alright. But let's just go ahead and kick this off. Season 4 Blitz settings, returning to the original. In 3, 2, 1, let's go! Alright, who we got? Cooper! Okay, well that'll actually be very appropriate for how we're kind of leaning. So yes, Minstrel, you can feel free to once again, please and thank you. Pet them on. Alright, well, again, since the game is leaning very heavily on, Chapter 1, it'll be very good for us to go ahead and have Cooper. Alright, cute gamers. Boots! Yo, the first check of the game. We already have super boots. Let's heckin' go. We take those. Some shroom, sure. Alright, gamers. Gamba is up. It has been a hot minute, but Gamba is up. You want to bet your duck bucks for uses, redeems, and everything. Are we going to find Goombario? Which, I always say Goombario is useless in Randomizer, so he is not helpful. But if you want to bet if we will or will not find him, get your duck bucks in now. You got about 5 minutes on the clock, I think? 2 to 5 minutes, somewhere in there. Yeah, man, I've got to remember what Season 4 settings are like, considering open prologue and a bunch of other things. Wow. Okay. Well, prologue is a little tough. I give 10 minutes to guess in case people need time to come in still. Good call, Minstrel. That is appreciated. So you got 10 minutes! 10 minutes to guess if we will or will not find Goombario. Oh, look, sure. We'll give this a shot. Okay, well, Power Shell is semi-cheap. Power Shell is semi-cheap. Ooh. These guys hurt, though. Good gosh. Ball. Oh, shoot. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, prologue is tough. And save. So we don't lose those, like, 3 minutes. Yo, Yellowberry. That is for Chapter 6, but that doesn't really allude to what it's gonna be. Yes, it's gonna win, because I went no, 100% I lose. Coconut. Thanks, kid. I don't want a coconut. Ooh, HP plus badge. That's a good find. Considering we start out at level 1, because I haven't ever really tweaked my stats. That's a good find. Yo! Pyramid Stone! Prologue is cracked! Alright, we've got about 2 more things to find. I mean, it could be more if it's oops all badges. But, there is the probability that it could be a partner or an upgrade. It could also be a minor item and a major item. If it's oops all badges, well, we're just gonna have to deal with that. But if yes is gonna win, why did I vote no? Again, that is the gamba. That is the gamba. Is that we don't know what we're gonna find. Real quick. Okay, that is a badge. That is good to see. Parakarry! Yo, was a partner. Let's go. And a lackluster power-up. Okay. Parakarry! Well, good to know it wasn't Goombario. Well, Parakarry is going to be fantastic also for chapter 2. Because that means... Well, no. Because I don't have Bombette yet, so we can't bomb the rock that's on the tracks leading to Mount Rugged. Oops. Good luck with Paid. Thank you, Rasmus. How are you? Okay, so that's a badge. So I can almost assume that that's going to be, like, the badge. But we will be sure. We will be sure. I just always lose, so whatever I picked is not gonna be. We will see. Either way, free items. Ooh, good find. We do like life shrooms. Alright, and as mean as Prologue is right now, I don't even think I could stand up to the kid. So, see ya. I'm out. I'm out. Yeah, you still have quite a few minutes if you want to bet if we will or will not find Goombario. It's a letter we don't need. Again, just... Goombario is kind of a meme at this point in Randomizer. A bet! And Megaquake! Are you serious? Yes? How about that? Good stuff. I definitely want these. Give me that. And, hey, we could just immediately go into Chapter 2 completely. Star pieces are in the shop, so I'm a little concerned about that, because it could mean that Merlo has some stuff, since he does have a high amount of logic this time around. Yo! The seed! Remember, Blitz Settings Season 4 does not have any fake items. Does not have any item traps in this one. So, I don't know. Might be kind of looking like Chapter 6. Because what? If we mapped it out... 26, 31, 34... Which, 34 is a good basis for a chapter being included, but since Chapter 6 has higher logic value, I'm leaning more towards Chapter 6, especially since we found so many items for Chapter 6. At least this seed is giving you options so far. It is! It is. Oh, also, since I got boots, since we got the boots, we also have more options. Theo Pape! Yes, it is indeed Pape. We are returning to the Pape. We do typically like to play randomizers on Wednesdays, but just again, with Discord wars and everything else that's been going on, just haven't had a lot of extra time to play through it, aside from the Discord war seed. Gathering all these up, because we don't know what Merlo has. Yeah, how's everybody doing on this Wednesday? It's good to see all you. What you got? Repel gel. Ooh. There it is. Oh. Starstone, sushi, and calculator. Oh my gosh, is calculator gonna be required? We'll see. Alright, so we do have some important stuff up here. Not that. Important stuff on Merlo's. We have the Starstone, we have sushi, and we have the calculator. I guess we're gonna find out what chapters we're gonna need. Oh, let me write these down. Starstone, just in case. I seriously do not think Chapter 7 is going to be involved, but we have been proven wrong before. 10 SP. Sushi is 20. I mean, 10, 20, but it's worth it to know which ones exactly, since we'll have to be accumulating them. But again, hey, since we got the boots, it kind of pays off. Do you have anything else cool? You got a repel gel. I'll take that for now. Spend 5, get 1 free. I mean... Alright. Yeah, get your gambas in! Last call. Will we find Goombario the seed? Will we find the boy? Which again, he's kind of a meme since he's kind of useless in our randomizer because he does not open up any areas. He's not great as a fighting party member, so I generally try to like avoid him. So it's just kind of one of those meme gambas we run every time we play Pape. And we didn't get to run it last time because the Discord War seed had you start out with Goombario, which whoever did that I feel was memeing. Rolf, do you have anything? Ooh. Ooh. He had some good stuff, but again, since most likely Chapter 1 is gonna be involved, we're gonna need to save our money, because we still gotta pay, Kenzie Koopa. Unless we go to Chapter 2, which we could, because there's a lot right off the bat, but there's a lot in Chapter 1 as well. We will see. But thank you, Minstrel, for running the Goombario Gamba. I do appreciate you. Again, just start collecting every star piece, since we did get boots so early. So early. I've got to kind of remember where stuff is. What you got? The bean! Yes, please. Wait. I did not go to Star Summit and check it. Although at this point, I seriously do feel that Chapter 6 is in. Whoops. Alright. Once we get done doing our checks in town, I do need to go back to the summit and verify which chapters are in, because, oops. Whoopsies. Not buying the 1 coin? Nah. I'll take it over a coconut. I'll take it over a coconut. We may need to start storing some stuff, too. Get Gem and Jelly spotted, y'all. I didn't pay attention to it, just because typically high-value items are, well, very high value. I.e., not sometimes worth the coins. It's better to find it than it is to buy it, usually. Ouch. I'm looking... Okay, money's looking good. Money's looking good. Okay, you know what? Since we're already down here... Also golden, also pigs. I have seen Supreme in his runs hit the little oinks dispenser once, and it's like, hey, if it's a golden pig, I think he'll either say, like, I'll gift a sub, or somebody will gift a sub, or something or other. So, who knows? Now the quick 5 golden pigs. I don't know about 5. I don't know about 5. Alright, for the chat. No. For the chat, will it be golden? No. No, it will not. Womp womp, yep. No golden pigs this time. Alright, there is quite a bit here in Mount Rugged, which Mount Rugged is a pretty quick little area. So we'll see what's here. Ooh, cake mix. I do need that. Probably should have stored some stuff, but whatever. Can't do that. Can't do peri-carry, because we don't have any letters. It's fine. Oh, yo! Okay, feeling fine and red key. Alright. That's a start. Here. Wait, I still did not check what chapters aren't required. Oops. Back to lurk and work. Have a good one, Minstrel. Thank you for hanging out and running the gamble. Oh. I don't want the coconut. Do not. I'll go ahead and grab this, because, yet again, I still did not go and check stuff. Ah! Honey! Ooh, Mega Smash. That's a good badge. Since we are not running progressive badges this time, we can find pretty much every badge, wherever. Also, sorry, Wacko. Sorry, not sorry. Mushroom. Save, just because we have all these lovely items. Wacka stink. Oh no. Yeah, Wacka is kind of a check, so we kinda have to. Oh, also the good thing is, since we already have Paracarry, we can full clear all the checks here. Because there are 2 checks that require Paracarry, which are getting over to the Bulber and then getting over to the platform with all the coins. Which are, since field coins are in the mix. Ooh. But since field coins are in the mix, there's a lot of checks over there. Also, warehouse key? Question mark? I mean, these are pretty loaded chapters, but getting a mix of chapter 6 and 7 has me a little concerned. Yes, warehouse key and starstone? Question mark? Ah. Perfect. There's a chapter 1 key. We will be needing those. Cool. Either way, we already know that these are high-value chapters, so I am assuming Chapter 2 is included. Yeah, because that's at least a value of 60. 60 logic points over here. Yo, the cake? The fully assembled cake! Yes please. Give me that. Okay, so we have the cake, the dictionary, and that might be the odd key? The fully assembled cake, how about that? That is a rare occurrence, if y'all do not know. We have had many chapters, like over 80 at this point, and there have been very, like, rare times that we have found the cake, like, less than 10. And then there have been even more rarer times where we have found the cake and chapter 4 was required. So that's actually kind of sick. Sorry, cake. Oh no, the storeroom key. Okay. So storeroom key might be important. Okay, and all that's left over here is a minor item, but it could still be important. So I want that because it's a good attack. Mushroom. Whatever. Haha! Sucker. Ooh, no, I want that. I should have stored stuff, but I want that. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the mystery. Whenever we roll these seeds, since this Blitz settings does have mystery randoed, which can be kind of fun, I always try to use the mystery at least once in the seed. Ooh, Paracarry power-up. That's very nice. But, again, we're kinda lacking. Kinda lacking on space. Pardon me. So that was pretty quick. We've got one more check, and then we've got to lie to a bird. Watch, don't care. If anything, the minor item is either on Paracarry turn-in, or it's on the upgrade block that's past the Super Hammer block. I'm a Luigi. Bye. We won't be back here. Hopefully. Okay, we're gonna do... I think I'm gonna go straight to the shop, just so I can turn some stuff in, and then we'll do checks around the desert. Because there's a high potential we could find a lot of good things, and I don't want to give up, like, anything that I've got right now, because it's a lot of nice items. Oh, yep. Chuck Quizmo. I may or may not need all those star pieces, buddy. We'll see. Oh, yeah, we gotta go talk to the dude, because he's talking to Mouse Stuffer. I'ma beat you. I'ma beat you. I'ma beat you. Hold the door! Alright, I want to check. I think I'm gonna go ahead and check the cake, because we don't have Bo yet. So, again, assuming that Chapter 4 is in. Assuming Chapter 4 is in. I guess I'll store the melon for now, too, because we need to make a lot of room. And the repel gel at this point, too, because hopefully I'm gonna be saving a lot of these items for bosses. Hopefully, hopefully. Maple syrup, too. Alright, I'm good. There is a minor item over here somewhere. Alright. Dredge room. Dusty hammer. And I'll buy the coin. I'll buy the coin for the memes. Buy one, get one free. I'll sell these back to you, because no thank you. Yeah, well, there are 3 checks in town. There's the roof, Moustafa, and turning in the lyrics to the composer. Starbase, sure. That Moustafa. Cake mix, okay. So that is the minor item. Oh yeah, we found... No, wait, we found cake mix somewhere, but where do we find it? Ugh. My brain. I think we found some over here, so this is fine. We'll go ahead and take the cake mix, since we can cook with Tasty without turning in her frying pan. Save just in case. In case chapter 2 is mean. Yo, the train! Okay. Again, me running off the assumption that chapter 4 is in. That's a good find. Mailbag. Okay, that's a check back in Toad Town. So far, we haven't really had a lot of bad checks. Excuse me. On me. Not interested. Sure, maybe get the fights. The red berry, okay. It's chapter 6. I am kind of glad that we're finding a lot of our items early. Just because combing the desert can take up a lot of time. Me. Sup? Well, there's the mystery. I can go ahead and use that. Time, I don't care. That's the plateau. Head up this way. Whoop! Dude was camping that path. I guess it puts me over here. Yo! Okay, actually worth. The final seed. So we already have access to chapter 6. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, game. I see how you're playing this. That's a lot of seeds, it is. It is, truly. Because in these settings, we already start with 2 seeds to open up the way to flower fields. I'm trying to remember where stuff is. Nah, I think I forgot, but that's fine. But yeah, that opens us up to chapter 6. So that's huge. There's this. No. Ah! Well... Yo, cheap shell shot. That's huge. That's huge. That's very huge. Sure, Thunder Rage. And then a shell shot. That is so much experience. Oh my gosh. Which again, for being a level 1 Mario, everything's gonna be tougher than us right now. Alright, Colorado. There is a 5 left somewhere in the desert. I don't know if I'm worried about it though. And we don't have the Pulse Stone, so really we can't do anything else. So I'm just gonna go back. And we finally need to go to Star Summit and see what chapters are required. Because that would be some useful information. Kind of gauging where we go. Again, I'm Even before, I had a suspicion that Chapter 6 was going to be involved. But again, for those of you that don't know, this is the Mukomo tracker. All items are assigned a value, and typically for the chapters, I'll lay it out. These two, Pleasant Path and Cooper Brothers, this is Chapter 1. Mount Rugged, Dry Outpost, Dry Desert, and the Ruins, these are Chapter 2. Forest, Manor, The Gulch, and Tub of Love is Chapter 3, all of Chapter 4, Chapter 5, Chapter 6, and Chapter 7, and Bowser is nothing, because we don't need Bowser. But typically the higher value that these add up to, the higher chances that these are going to be required chapters, because that means that there are typically partners and a lot of key items that we need. But again, typically I go up here at the start of the seed to affirm what required chapters are. But you got 5 seconds. I'm going to hard lock that it is going to be chapters 1, 2, 4, and 6. You got 3 seconds to make your guesses before we find out. 1. Yo! Streamer gets it right! Let's go! Chapters 1, 2, 4, and 6. Wait, does this mean EK was right? Wait. I gotta go check out the logs. EK, you were right! EK, you were right! Let's go! I know EK is one of those that always loves to guess, and sometimes everybody is not right. So it's always good when people do get it right. Sorry, I feel like there's something stuck in my lip gloss and it's bugging me. But let's go! GG's. Hang on. I've got 13 star pieces, so I could actually go ahead and turn in for Starstone. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll warp back. I always play for the underdog. Yeah. Well, at the very least, our logic was paying off, but it was kind of funny that they threw some Chapter 7 stuff in there, even though Chapter 7 is so low value. Oh my goodness. But further explaining, you see these categories down here: partners, major items, minor items, and badges. Partners, which are all partners, all your upgrades, they are valued at 9 points. Major items, everything we need in order to beat a chapter, is valued at 7 points. Minor items, which are just kind of the items that you find along the way that can be used to open up checks that can be important, they are valued at 5 points. And all badges and added item pouches are valued at 3. So that's why when we move it into place, it subtracts that value from the number. And kind of how we math out what may or may not be. Kind of that logic we're following. Okay, so we will be able to get the Starstone, not that that's important. But I'm gonna see if he has anything else. Ooh. All or nothing would be good. No. Nothing else I want. Alright, back we go. Also, I have been peeping the badges, is that there is a random value assigned to how much BP and how much FP your badges are going to be costing. So, oh my gosh, Mega Smash is kind of cracked. Mega Quake, not so much, but also having HP Plus at 1? Kind of super cracked. That's kind of nice. All or nothing being expensive is kind of... Oh yeah, we got the book. We got the dude's dictionary, so we could turn that in. Use your dictionary. Thanks. Regular Quake Hammer. Alright, so we've got some more options. We could also go and turn in the dude's storeroom key, and that would be a check. We also do have the mailbag. So we got a lot of checks here back in Toad Town. Not a lot of logic left, but... Thanks. Not a lot of logic left, because typically Toad Town can be kind of the hub of items, i.e. meaning that Rolf is hanging on to them. Because you have a lot of regular checks and more that open up as you get more items, but the big thing is Rolf, which every chapter you beat opens up a new row of items. that you can buy from him, kind of like in vanilla. And sometimes he is kind of hoarding some stuff and holding out on us. Oh, nope, I didn't mean to talk to you. Yo, it's Bo! Let's go! Okay, so we essentially have access to every necessary chapter. That's huge! We haven't even been down in the sewers yet. So we could even go and check out Shy Guy's toy box. Literally the only thing we would be missing is Watt. We would just need Watt in order to beat Shy Guys. Daggum, I gotta lock in. This is huge. Let's go chapter 1. We haven't even been down in the sewers yet to unlock like all of our shortcuts and stuff. But dadgummit. Okay. I am gonna save just in case somehow. I mean, this probably will be worth it because this is gonna be a necessary chapter. And I don't have a way to open up. I don't have a way to open up the shortcut pipes yet. So we'll probably just have to lump this. But usually, if I do have hammer, we like to check this way. The dolly. The dolly might not be as important. The dolly would typically be a check back in prologue. But there are these, yeah. Yeah. We'll just go ahead and just take it. If we had the hammer, we could go down in the sewers and open up the shortcut pipe to chapter 1. And then if there's nothing over here on Kensei Koopa's side, we can save 50 coins. But, ooh. Yes, please. I do like that, considering these are so cheap. And again, if any of y'all have any questions about Paper Mario Randomizer or anything that I can answer to the best of my abilities, please let me know. Because Pape is fun. Pape is a lot of fun. Chapter 3 key I don't need. We're probably going to be getting an amount of overlap, since there are some high value chapters here. And I forget if it's exclamation mark PMR or if it's exclamation mark rando, if you're curious about the website for making your own Paper Mario Randomizer seed. PMR, thank you! Thank you for verifying. Boots! More boots! Let's go. We don't even need the ultra boots in these settings, but hot dog. We can do more damage. We will take that. Okay, we're not worrying about saving the Koopas. You got in the shop, buddy. Yo! 2 chapter 2 keys? Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll take those. French vanilla keys. And a blueberry. I'll probably go ahead and buy the blueberry. Or if I can buy 2 of them. Thank you. Yeah, so this way we can check the well, and we can check the blue path. But, hot dang. We're almost ready to beat a chapter, which I feel is the case in a lot of these. We got boots. We got the boots. I mean, is it already time for an ad break? Yeah. Okay, let's go check. Let's go check what's back here. Chapter 3 key. Again? A lot of keys in this one. A lot of keys. And a ruins key. Okay. Holy moly. Thank you. We do need that. Yeah, chapter 1 is flush with keys. There is one more check in here, which is after you defeat the fuzzies and save Koopa Village, there's an item sitting on top of the block that you have to get a shell from, typically. So I guess we'll go ahead and beat these guys up. Alright, and it does look like we are coming up on an ad break, as we do. Try to only play 3 minutes of ads per hour, no more, no less, because it turns off free rolls for those of you that are coming in, so you don't get smacked with a 15 to 45 second ad. And this does give us a chance to stand up and stretch, get a drink, get a snack, and all that noise. I was about to type 211 and it landed in 1. Oh no! Let's get out Parakarry, because he's strong. And then, oh no, fuzzies. Whoa! No thank you! That's a lot of nerds! Good night! Uh-oh. Ow! Uh-oh. No! And I think I offloaded both my life shrooms. Oh, no, I didn't. Well, poo. Kinda didn't want to use that, but ow. Ouch. Well, fudge you. Fudge taking the rest of these guys down. Sheeshums. Sheesh. I thought Prologue was tough. Chapter 1. Ouch. We'll go with BP since again we have access to the badges. Well, at least we got the... At least we got that. Alright, once we check this last item, we will take the break, since the ads are indeed going. I appreciate y'all's patience. Okay, you'll not miss anything other than me just seeing what this one item out here is. Ooh, star piece. I will take that. Yo, Chuckwismo, the homie. Alright. And we will go save. After all that noise and making me use my life shroom. Sheesh. Alright, and then we will just chill here while the ads wrap up, and I'll see you guys on the other side, and I will be right back. Ads are over. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. Streamer laughs in difficult. I'm in danger. Yeah. Which again, I don't tweak these settings for Season 4 Blitz. So Mario again starts out at level 1, and all the chapters are scaled. Ooh. Okay, well, there's Diamond Stone. I don't think the Gold Mario power up. What do you mean? Give me that. Alright, there's another stone. Good. Good, good, good. And hey, that shooting star that I just used up. Oops. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh! And the blue key. Okay. Oh my gosh, what are these party setups? What the heck, game? I will get my crap kicked in. No, thank you. Big I'm in danger vibes. Okay. So there's that. Which does mean there's one more major item over here somewhere. Which I think I will check before we leave. Because we do have a lot of keys. And I guess there is a lot of logic in Koopa Brothers. So we could actually check out Koopa Brothers. We could do that. Unless... Let's go! Let's freaking go! That's chapter 1 wrapped up neat and tidy right there! What timing! Streamer calls her shot again! Let's go! We are going to beat chapter 1! Give me that. Easy game. Dove! Dove, what's up? I do need to check this one because this check is actually considered part of Koopa Brothers instead of Pleasant Path. Easy game. Again, we are edging pretty close to being able to beat a lot of chapters. Because that's chapter 1. We just need the Pulse Stone, the Lunar Stone, and 2 more keys for chapter 2. All we need for chapter 4 is what? And then we just need Lackluster, Dirt, and Water for chapter 6. So, we will see. But it is exciting. It is exciting to have a really good seed coming back to this. Right, those Koopas are checks when you defeat them, because that's how you get the keys. Oh, what? There's our precious baby girl! Oh my gosh! What is this seed? Whoops. Is this one of your regular games? It is! We do like to play Paper Mario Randomizer on the usual, typically on Wednesdays. Precious baby girl. And wow, cheap bomb. Love to see it. Which... go ahead and use on this guy. Woo. Shoutouts to HP Plus badges. Cause heck that. Get these guys out of here. And yet again, we are gaining a lot of experience because we are still just like level 2 or 3. Good stuff. Can't go down in the basement. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that, I guess. Although that does mean we would have to fight a lot of Koopas. So there's 2 checks down here. There's 2 checks down here, which is Bombette check and the key check at the end of the hallway. So then get this out of the way. The artifact. Ooh. Well, there's not really anything left for us in chapter 1. But either way, it's an item. Okay, give me this. I'll take Parakarry, since he can attack in the air. We get some fly guys. Parakarry, what are you doing? Ooh. Sure. I'm gonna do that, just to be safe. Ouch. Whew. I have a feeling the Cooper brothers are gonna be really strong. We'll see. I mean, we're gonna get a level up, so we'll be in better shape. But, oh boy. Let me actually take FP for now. Just because all the cheap attacks I feel are gonna come in handy for the upcoming fights. Check my badges too. Ooh, damage dodge is great. Yes, please. It seems nice. Kinda wish you tried it last week. You should, Dub. You absolutely should. And whether it's the Discord War Seed or not, which the Discord War Seed was kind of a thing, but, it's still a lot of fun. Would recommend. I'm just gonna jump on this guy. Shell shot. Damage dodge. Very good call. I feel like only doing pigs might be a poor impression of the game. Yes. Because, I mean, pigs is definitely something. Oh, whoops. For sure. But the rest of the game as a whole is a lot of fun, whether it's vanilla or randomizer, because randomizer just adds like a new little special challenge. There we go. I guess we will see if this is worth it. Because this is a lot of stuff just for one check. Oh! That was a good call on my end. We're gonna level up again! Oh boy. We're just using all of our attack items this round. in this one chapter because it's so tough and there's so many groups of enemies. Alright, will it be worth it for this one check? Hang on. I actually don't have that much money. Yo, it was worth it! The Pulse Stone! Let's go. That opens up the ruins in Chapter 2. You love to see that the effort was worth it. You love to see it. Alright, so we've got 14 points left. So really that maths out to it's either going to be 2 major items, which could be important for chapters, or it's going to be a partner or an upgrade and a minor item, which can lead to checks. So far this has all been kind of cracked. You got Lost Judgment to keep you occupied for now. Ooh, the like Yakuza-esque spin-off. That's like not Hajime or Kiryu's story. And now you baited. Now you were baited and committing for 5 coins on the next 10 runs. Uh-oh. Oh no. I mean, I did roll 1 pig for chat, and it was not great, sadly. But I did do it for chat. We did end up rolling a pig. Alright. Oh, wait, the other thing is gonna be is that Watt is out here. Watt is over here. Completely forgot about that. Since there are no fake items in these settings, that one will enjoy it. I mean, the Yakuza or Like a Dragon series is pretty fantastic, but it's not all exactly kind of fitting the semi-more family-friendly PG theme of the channel. It's got some bangers of a soundtrack and some really good story and humor, so you can't discount it. Gotta do that, so we can go get Watt. Because then Watt, we can just almost immediately go and beat Chapter 4. Because that's what we need. What? But hey, being able to beat practically 2 chapters right off the bat, 1 hour in, not bad. Not bad. You take those. Been working through all of them the last few years and they all give good brain chemicals. Nice. Yeah, again, the stories are fantastic. The stories are pretty fantastic. I've already got a yellow berry, but we know what the minor item is now. We know what the minor item is here. Alright, let's go beat up Koopa Brothers. Ah! Thanks. GG. Oh boy. Hmm. These are gonna be a little tough, but they are worth a lot of experience. Just let them attack. Nope. Dang it. Ouch. Oh, jeez. Well, we're gonna be getting a lot of free experience from these guys. Oh boy. Hey. We're gonna get the win, or we're gonna get the level up, but we probably need to survive. Since I've been taking a lot of bullet bill hits. The only problem is you've almost run out of them. Oh no! Yeah. That sounds kind of like me with the books that I've been reading. Because I finished up the last of the Percy Jackson series main books, aside from whenever the next one's, or like the last one's gonna come out. And then I just started rereading my favorite detective series again this year. For those of you who don't know, I really got into reading last year. So much experience. Really got into reading again last year. And gave the series... That was almost wrong. Gave the book to my sister-in-law for Christmas one year, and then decided to pick it up for myself when I started going to the library. The Three Pines / Chief Inspector Gamache series, oh my gosh. I mean, like, it's homicide investigations, but it's not really brutal in describing, like, you know, the victim, or the scene, or all that. Like, a lot of it has to do with just the development of the characters and, like, the mental and emotional processes it goes towards solving the murders. So it's really charming, and I do recommend it. It does have an amount of language in it. I mean, not like a ton, but it does have, like, you know, some F-bombs or some other stuff in there. But, it's still really good. And Chief Inspector Gamache is just so charming as a character as a whole. Definitely would fall in one of those lists of fictional characters I'd like to meet. Yeah, now what book is she on? She has another one coming out at the end of October. And I don't know if this is book 18 or book 19, but I like literally binged them last year, because I think I started reading them about April or May. And then I finished the series. Ow! Holy crap. Mom Bep, do your thing. Rude? I would try risking a mystery, but we need to do as much damage as we can to these nerds. Oh my gosh. We need to get you guys out of here. You haven't heard of those, but you do like the genre? Yeah, like, I grew up liking mystery books. Like, probably like one of the first notable series I read as a not like young child, but a child, was definitely the Nancy Drew series and the Hardy Boy series. Nerds. Look at him again. But no, the weird way that I found out about it was an Amazon Prime series that a Spirit introduced me to that was like 3 years ago in winter. And he was like, hey, you know, let's watch this. And we did, and we loved it. And I was like, oh, this is based off of a book. This is based off of a book series. So, you know, got into it, really enjoyed it. And, yeah. I've gotta heal. I've gotta heal. This is kind of risky. Risky biscuits. Oh gosh. And I also realized that how low we are on FP. Uh-oh. Frick! I didn't realize that they got it! Ooh. Okay. I couldn't equip all or nothing, but I should have, like, tried. Oh. Hardy Boys and Encyclopedia Brown were childhood staples. What is Encyclopedia Brown? I'm curious. Stay down. Yes! Okay, perfect. That was risky, but we won! Oh my gosh! Huge XP. Huge XPs. Good gosh. That has to be, like, the riskiest Cooper Brothers fight I've ever had. I, despite playing so much Paper Mario Randomizer, still have not figured out how to gauge, like, how difficult the chapters are. Since they are randomed, the chapter difficulty is shuffled. But, whoo-hoo! Oh boy, but we did it. And now hopefully that will be like one of the most difficult chapters, because youch. Yeah, chat, what books have y'all been into recently, if you do read? And also, I do recommend that y'all do look into your local libraries. Like, as semi-corny as it sounds, like, for most states, I'm pretty sure the library is an absolutely free resource, where you can just, like, go and check out a whole bunch of books. Sometimes they have movies, sometimes they'll have video games, sometimes they'll even have access to, like, 3D makers and things that you can, like, use for, like, a fee or whatever. But I really have enjoyed going to my local library and exploring different volumes and things. Easy attack, don't want that. Oh gosh, where do we want to go from here? Where do we want to go from here? Ooh, you know what? I should have put Power Rush on biscuits. I guess I didn't realize that I didn't have it. I didn't have it on. Whoops. That certainly did not look free. Nope. But we did it. With the resources we had at hand, we did it. And that's what matters. You know what? Let's go check out Chapter 4. Since, again, we can essentially clear it out. Also tasty. Oh, sorry! Have a cookbook. The Nightmare Song? Oh! What, Chapter 4? I have cake mix. Anything else with it? Sure. Mushroom. Okay. We haven't been down in the sewers yet, I know. But again, we've been able to do so much without even setting foot in the sewers, which is surprising. Alright. Let's go hide from the Shy Guys. This town theme? Oh, because 5 golden pigs. Yeah, I remember a lot of people coming in that did participate in Discord Wars and also participated in the 5 golden pigs race. Because what, there was like 115 people that participated in it, which, I mean, pigs is kind of free. At least to set up. Oh, I forgot to put the train in. Waterstone? Alright. I need to go put the train so we can make progress. Alright, well now you won't have to hear it because now it's the Shy Guy invasion theme. Which is honestly kind of funny. Though I guess it'll be gone once we beat this chapter. Oh gosh, as long as anti-guy there isn't in logic, that would suck. Oh. Well, no. Not like super difficult, but not like super free. So, no thank you. I do spy a chapter 2 key. Come here. I need that. Oof. Oh boy. All or nothing. We don't want heals. Luck was not on your side this year. Oh no. Easy's fine. Nerd. So yeah, this chapter shouldn't be as difficult as chapter 1, but hoo boy, it's not free. Alright, but another key! So we are 1 key and 1 stone away. Also, oh my gosh, so many nerds! That's fine. good stuff. Right now, more BP. Take that. Oop, nope, don't. I don't feel like fighting any more of you right now. Ooh. Sure. Flower Saver sounds nice. I like how we jumped over the mute one. Or what is it, the chill out badge? Yo, bump attack? Though right now, I don't think Mario's gonna be using that badge. Since it's supposed to be for weaker enemies. Lackluster! What's up, buddy? Heck yeah. Alright. Alright, so we have all necessary partners. Though we still haven't found Goombario, so the Goomba Gamba still stands. Care. Odd key. Ooh. That would get us into Rip Cheeto. So that's actually nice. Considering I'd have to turn in like so many star pieces for sushi. Just play it safe. We already got him out, we'll just play it safe. And it's a coin. Probably should have just carried over, but it's fine. Real quick. Save just in case. But chat, I hope you guys are enjoying the Paper Mario Rando. I do appreciate you all coming in and hanging out. It means a lot whether you're lurking or chatting. And I just hope y'all having a fantastic Wednesday. Another happy heart badge. Ow! Jerk. Jeez. No, thank you. And I'll take more star pieces. If calculator for Rolf is gonna be necessary, we're gonna need them. I guess at this point, I'll take any heals they'll give me. Ooh! Okay, Wacka's Bump is very good. That's an excellent heal. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Save Agane. Oh no, I forgot to pick up the cake. Oh shoot. Dadgummit. Which I guess I could have just had Tasty make us a regular cake, but whoops. Just a little bit of backtracking. Just a little. Doing so far so good. I need to sell you some stuff. I want the dried shroom. Anything else? Honestly, Volt Shroom. Cake. And Chad, I know there's been a lot of like announcement because what Gamescom is going on right now. I heard that Gamescom opening night live was kind of bleh, the Jeff thing. And then what, supposedly there's supposed to be an announcement about an announcement for Silksong tomorrow? Which I know there's a number of people that are, you know, hoping not to get clowned on that since they've been waiting for like 7 years. Alright, gourmet guy, I got your cake. Got the Path of Exile reveal up on the other screen right now. Nice. I know a lot of people that seem very excited or familiar with Path of Exile. I am not one of them. I am not familiar with it, but I know enough that people, or know enough people that talk about it. Oop. That's a lot of Shy Guys. No, thank you. No, thank you. Ah. So many Shy Guys. Been lobbying it for as a Discord Wars race. What is Path of Exile? Take it over that. No. If I could just get you with one of these guys, I would be content to fight, but it's been all these 4 packs of Shy Guys. My word. Party Shuffler is not playing around this time. Oof. Thank goodness Puzzle Shuffler is not on this seed because, hoo boy! Last time we played Pape and Chapter 4 was during the... Pretty sure it was during the... Ooh, I don't want that. The what's it? Oh, sorry, mystery. Oh! Was during the All Sanity, and the solution to this puzzle? Oh my gosh. Kinda nuts. It's a spiritual successor to Diablo 2? Okay. Get that bow. Ooh, item pouch! I want that! Hold on! I want all the things! I need the item pouch though! No! Well... Rip the super shroom. Ooh, mega jump. Yes, please. Don't come back here. There we go. And the first one to try is totally free to play, so it's very accessible. Okay. And I guess with Kai playing Diablo 2 right now, kind of puts it on the forefront of people's minds. How long would Path of Exile take normally? Because I know that's kind of taken into account. Mega jump! You put that down. Yo! Cheap Mega Jump! We take those. Especially since we have fully upgraded boots. That is amazing! We are definitely going to be doing some damage. You missed the question. How long would it take to beat Path of Exile, technically? Lunar Stone! Sweet! Alright, so what we've got... Lunar Stone... Another red berry... To this point, I think we have all the berries we need for Chapter 6. And FP+. We'll take that. Eat it. Yo, Bombette power up. Love to see that too. Take the Thunder Rage. I guess it's good for a heal at the moment. Ah! So much whimsy. Oh no, the timings are off right now. There we go. Ruins Key! Alright, Chapter 2 is beatable now. Wow, so technically we are... Pretty much we are 2 items away from go mode. Oh my gosh. Because we actually don't need a hammer upgrade this time. Nope, 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 I want to get that. Get it! Yeah, just in case there's some nonsense that we need the calculator. Ah, mushroom. Wait, no, I can eat that. Oh wait. I was thinking of first half of the campaign would be under 2 hours. That's not too bad. Alright, let's go! Okay, so what is left over here? There's 13? So it's either going to be 2 minor items and a badge, or it's going to be a major item and 2 badges. According to the math. I'll need the tasty tonic. I really don't want to have to fight the dude, the ghost, but there are a few checks over here. Oh, I missed. Hey, power bomb. Go get him. I'm gonna have to all or nothing it, but at this point it's fine. Good stuff. Dirt! It was a 7! Let's go! We got the dirt! So literally, we are missing the water and this seed is solved. Holy guacamole. Well, at the very least, it's assuring that anti-guy is not in logic. At least for anything that's important. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, chat, get your A keys ready, though! One of the best sound effects in the game. Not at this point, but the next one. Because honestly, this is, like, my favorite sound effect in all of Paper Mario. Not gonna lie. Sit down, don't care. We are one. It's been half a second. Nice. Good hit. Yeah, man, this has been a fantastic seed so far. Almost missed it, yo. This is one of the reasons we like coming to the toy box. Which again, when we were playing Paper Animal Adventures and we got to 1, 2, 3, 4, like chapter 5 or chapter 6, where we literally go inside a toy box and the boss literally looks like General Guy because he's dressed in a little red and white uniform, but he's called Baron Von Bully. What kind of homage to Paper Mario is that? Alright. Close. And this is why we keep watch. Since the light bulb damage does damage to our party members. Alright, GG's though, that's another chapter down. And again, what is the seed? Because again, Chapter 2 is solved after this. And we're just about ready for Chapter 6. It's like, is this going to be the crazy seed where we don't have to set foot in the sewer whatsoever? I mean, I guess the one thing about the sewer is we especially have not found a hammer upgrade where I can use the shortcut. And I guess it's not that far to backtrack or go through the vanilla way all the way to the ruins. We'll see. Quizmo the homie. How many star pieces? 15? I think we're close to having 30, but I'm not sure. Yo! The hammer was just chilling in town. Okay. Well, now we can open up the upgrade. Or now we can open up the shortcut pipe. Wow! Thank you, game. I almost completely forgot I had the odd key. Or I had the odd key to open up the blue house. What is this seed? Ooh, damage dodge? Or defend plus? Yes, please. Take that. Alright. It does look like we are coming up on another ad break, as we do. Y'all know the drill. 3 minutes every hour, no more, no less. Just so we can keep ads off for anybody else coming in the stream. Alright. So again, I did just say we probably wouldn't really need to set foot in the sewers, but this is faster. And there are a couple of checks out here. The record. Which, now that we are practically one item away from go mode, we're going to be getting a lot of overlap with other unnecessary items. Let's actually bring in Parakarry, because he can do some damage. Alright, I'm going to take out this Looper. I'm gonna take this guy out. We'll let the ads run. And then we'll progress into Chapter 2. Y'all will not miss anything. Easy peasy. Then let the scavenger hunt begin. Yes. Now let's actually start leveling up HP. Because for those of you that did or did not try the Paper Mario Seed, I have my own method that's been kind of tried and true for Final Bowser, and it's getting Mario up to 35 HP and going in with at least 2 life shrooms. Because I have found that 35 is kind of Goldilocks enough where if you can get your HP down Or if, you know, Bowser just flat out stomps you and takes you out and gets you back to 10 HP with a life shroom, then, that's kind of where he's like, I just want to keep attacking Mario phase. And then you can just, you know, live off of your life shrooms while you're doing damage to him. I mean, there are all kinds of strats out there. For sure. This is just one that I've found has most reliably worked for me. Okay, I'm just gonna make my way to the ruins, and I'll see you guys when we get there, when we get back, and I appreciate y'all's patience. Cute emote idea. Blooper holding two signs, one with blue, the other blooper. Cute. Another letter. Which Mount Rugged is cleared out anyway. So I wouldn't really need to worry about going to turn in the letters anyway. Alright, here. Take it. Take the post stone. Alright, perfect timing. Alright, we will chill here while the ads are going off, and I will be right back. ads are over, so thank you everybody for your patience. Alright, let us lock in. See if we can't go fast. There is one major item left in here somewhere. We're kind of hoping it's going to be somewhere easily accessible, and I don't have to go on a scavenger hunt for it. That's not it. The stone cap is certainly not it. Because, I mean, this siege should hopefully be sub 3 hours. I would like it to be even lower than that. Because we're going to beat Chapter 2. If we can find the water, which is either possibly going to be here or it's going to be somewhere in Chapter 6. And we can beat Chapter 6, we can go and beat up Bowser, hopefully. Coconut. Ooh. Hopefully should not take that long. What level are we? Level 8. You know what? I'm going to risk not doing the pokies. Not doing the pokey fights. Because that is a check, but it's going to take a fair amount of time. Alright. And even though we do have the hammer and we could just go immediately and check the chest behind the stone block, we're going up here because there is one more hidden check. For those of you that did or did not play Pape or the Seed for Discord Wars, there is one more hidden check in this room. And you have to go over the top, which means doing this puzzle. Because you have to land at a certain place in order to get to this check. You can't get to it from the bottom whatsoever. As far as I know, unless there have been, like, I don't know, paracarry means or whatever for it. I've never tried. But you have to come down here, land on this railing, and go in here. Because it's a secret hidden wall. Maybe. Thanks. Thanks for the coin. Lucky day. Oh. Huh. I don't know, would you be missing the final ruins key at this point? But this means there's nothing left in here, because that was the only thing in here. Interesting. Alright, G, E, B. Green, pink, blue, pyramid, diamond, lunar. Because PDL sounds less catchier than GPB. Okay. So yeah, you couldn't have even gotten that key there if you wanted to, so you did need the other 3 ruins keys. And again, since there's nothing left in logic over here, in the temple, there's nothing really left for us to get. Just be some item checks or something. Alright, let's go kick out Toot and Koopa. What's up? Yeah, it's fine. Alright, chapter 2 done! That's 3 of our required chapters. We have 1 more left. And we still have 1 item to find. Rolf could be holding on to it. It could be down in the sewers, possibly. It could also be in chapter 6. I mean, if we can find the water in, like, sub 2 hours, we would absolutely be in there. And again, we still have not found Goombario, so doubters are still looking pretty good. Alright, we're out of here. My only concern is that there is sushi. Which makes me kind of wonder about some stuff. Alright, it's not there. Let's go see Rip Cheeto. Just because we do have access to him as well. Ugh. The hair does not want to cooperate today. I washed it and it doesn't want to cooperate because I have the AC running. Oh, wait. Okay, I've got money. It's a sale of money. The lyrics? But there's nothing left in town, so that's essentially useless. What is a check? Another sale on money. You got any more sales on money in there, buddy? Boo's portrait. Okay. Okay. Again, another check. Okay, so all that's left down here is another minor item and 2 badges. So, aside from using the shortcut to get back to chapter 2, it is kind of pointless just to be down here, unless the key item is important, which I would only hope it's only berries at this point. Oof. Alright, so hopefully the water is actually in chapter 6. French vanilla. I'm also kind of hoping chapter 6 is kind of weak. Though I guess not weak enough to not get XP. We'll see. There we go, lackluster. Is there? No, I'm full. Okay. Going to destroy the Puff Puff machine. Oh hey, they're actually the pretty clouds this time. Yo! The water was here! We were in go mode! And it was sub 2 hours, how about that? Let's heckin' go! We are just calling all of the good things today. Alright, well, all we gotta do again is just destroy the machine and go confront Huff and Puff. The big risk, again, probably, weak chapter, okay. The biggest risk that's gonna be is, again, that we are still kind of low level. Not as low leveled as low level is, but... Nerd. Ooh. I could also put on bump attack. I just thought about that. We want to just dodge some enemies. But, we are kind of low level. There is one way that I could get a couple of levels on the way, and we are going to get some experience from Huff and Puff. And I could also fight some, blue Potaboos on the way to Star Haven. So that'll get us to the minimum HP. Damage is looking pretty good since we got fully upgraded boots, all or nothing, and cheap mega jump. But we haven't gotten any Watt upgrades. Our strongest party member at this point is likely going to be Carry. We could scour around flower fields and see if there's anything else of interest in here. Also, I guess I should mark the water. A real quick cutscene. Alright, water and flower fields. Who would have thought? And again, this is going to mean Huff and Puff is actually going to be kind of weak, which I'm okay with. I do want to see what's up here, just because. Because we haven't found any Power Plus badges either. Oh, that's a coin. I had an inkling that was going to be a coin, but you know. Alright, Huff and Puff. And we could probably defeat him before the next cloud absorption. Pretty sure. Alright, an easy peasy Huff and Puff. Alright, that is going to go towards HP. I need to check the rest of my badges. And that is all 4 chapters done! Just over 2 hours. Less than 2 hours if you count the ad breaks. What a good chapter. What a good seed to come back to. And I'm always willing to talk about or like do a little bit of like coaching or teaching through PAPE for those that do want to learn. I did a little bit of it when it came to Discord Wars, just because, you know, PAPE was one of the things you got points for in Discord Wars. That, you know, we did the seed and had a good time with it. I think it got like a 3-hour, 45-minute time with that. I don't even know if plugging it into Mukomo Tracker would have made it faster or not. And let me look at my badges. I do want Power Rush. I don't know about All or Nothing, just because it's so stinking expensive. Is there anything else? Ugh, why does FP Plus have to be so expensive? So is Flower Saver, so is Defend Plus. Ugh. I mean, I guess with our current setup, there's nothing else I really want. Happy Heart would be kind of a risk taking it into Bowser, because that could push our HP where he would want to heal instead of just keep attacking us. I might as well just take off Mega Smash, because I'm just going to be using Mega Jump instead, because it's cheaper. I'm going to put on Defend Plus for now, because these other fights are not going to be, like, walks in the park. I'll probably... I don't know, we probably need to take off some of them. Again, my biggest concern is not finding life shrooms. I'm thinking... Because I don't think we saw any in any shops, unfortunately. So I'm wondering if... Going to Chapter 5 would mean having to fight another blooper. Going to Chapter 3, we'd have to go through the sewers in those fights in order to open up the shortcut pipe, then go turn in... What's it? Again, I guess if anything, if I play it carefully, we could still pull this off. It's still gonna be risky. Again, I'm not worried about getting sushi. I'm not gonna worry about getting Rolf's calculator since we're already in go mode. But I'm gonna see if he had anything else that I could turn into him. No, nothing I really want. Alright, then let's just go to Star Haven for now. And again, we still have not seen Goombario. So doubters may end up getting paid. Because looking at the rest of the tracker now, there was a big chance he actually was in Chapter 6. Somewhere. It was either that or he was in Chapter 3 at Boo Mansion, since he's worth a value of 9. Those are the last 2 chapters he could feasibly have been in. So I mean, had we gone to Chapter 6 first in order to look for stuff, we could have ran into him. I mean, or he could be up in Bowser's castle somewhere. Since there are logic items up there, but they typically don't count. They don't count on the tracker. I'm gonna get a little bit of experience. Vivius! Vivius, how are you? Because I do kind of want to get 2 level ups off of this. Not bad. Not bad is not bad. But I do hope it gets better for you. At least they haven't tried to attack bomb that. I'm not really gonna be using these anyway, so... Yeah, I am still feeling a wee bit eepy myself, just because sleep in the last 48 hours hasn't been the greatest. But we're getting there. Okay, I'm gonna go with 85. You can jump on them. We do have a lot of repel gels too, so that's another safety net. Yeah. I'm not gonna worry with this. I forget what the exact math is, since this is going off of a 1.5 multiplier. 1.5 XP multiplier. It's like, I think as long as my experience is around here, we should get 2 level ups. One off of Junior Troopa, and then the next one off of the first Bowser fight. Oh hey, well, there's the 7. It's the Jade Raven. We're just chilling up here the whole time. And a power up? Lackluster. Okay, really, attack items aren't going to be helpful from here on, so I'm just gonna get rid of them. I'm gonna thin out our inventory. FP heals are also good, just in case. Take my 1 life shroom. And our repel gel. Which again, since we are going in with essentially 1 life shroom but a whole lot of repel gels, we're gonna have to be pretty liberal with the repel gels, just to be safe. Like, unless the game decided to throw me a bone and give me another one somewhere along the way, it's gonna be risky. Yeah, reminder, after we beat Pape, we are not going to be done streaming. We are going to pick out a comfy game to stream after that. Which, again, I'm kind of torn between Paper Animal Adventure and Is This Sea Taken? We'll see. Is the sea more for cooking? It is! Bullseye 2 in Pan is multi-purpose. It can be used for cooking, or expressing of cooking, or it can be used to bop somebody, because, you know, cast iron skillet. It is multi-purpose. Also Vanilla Peach. Oh, good thing this is a weak chapter, since chapter 8 difficulty is factored in. Oops. 2 people with the Discord Wars tag. Oh wait, am I still under... Oh fudge, I am. Whoops. I forgot to remove that. I know Pi has been talking about like a community tag, just so people can still like find all the people in the community that were streaming for Discord Wars, which is a brilliant idea. So we'll see. Yeah, whoops. I mean, if anything, you know, people in the Pi community knew what to look for. Alright, kid. Be nice. Oof, we might need to use a repel gel on this kid. Because he's a pain in the butt. Again, still kind of sad that we didn't find a Watt power-up. Starstorm. Since I do not have the Spike badge either. Carry. Ouch. Starstorm again. Okay, how much damage is Shell Shock gonna do? Right on the cusp. Oh, no, it does. I forgot if it was 20 or 15. Oh, is this gonna be enough? I'm gonna repel gel just to be safe. Because I don't want this kid wasting my life shroom. No, it would have been. It wouldn't have been enough. And then we would have gotten our butts kicked. There we go. Get out of here, Junior Troopa. Ooh. I think that's gonna be just enough. I'm gonna take HP. And then hope we get a level up off of first Bowser fight. We'll see. I try to time those just so we can get our stats up where we want them, but also so I don't have to walk all the way back to the Toad House. Well, I mean... Is there anything else? Oh, I want to take the well, no. I'm gonna take damage dodge off. I'm gonna leave defend plus on. Just in case he's a piece. Because he can still heal in this fight. But again, I'd rather just not risk losing my life shrooms. Or life shroom. To this guy. Is there anything up here? Regular mushroom. Oh. That was just a regular mushroom. Thanks for the snack. Oh, SMRPG low level. Who else is powered up? Really, we don't have anybody that's fully powered up. Alright, but congratulations, doubters! We did not find Goombario. So let me pay out that prediction. Oh wow. A lot of people thought we would find him. Will we find Goombario the Seed? No. Boop. Boo! It's the risk we take. I mean, which, honestly, again, Goombario is not helpful in Rando, so... Okay, that's fine. We've got to be careful, because again, we could push him to heal. Oh no, my ass! Your ability to purchase the Shy Guy Scrim sound effect. And again, that's why I try to keep it cheap anyway. Yeah, we will use the spoiler log to find out where Goombario is next time. Good. Maybe I should have taken off all my defense badges. Risk we take. I mean, I guess if anything, we could have continually done it. Yeah. Saw that coming. Stop using the beam! Peace? You're just delaying the inevitable. Yeah, I should have taken off all my defense badges just so he would do more damage. Okay, well, that's honestly fine. How many times is he gonna do that attack? Might be a little risky. We'll see. We will see. Sick, we're in there. Oh, perfect. And just enough for the level up. You love to see it. Give me that FP. Cool. Alright, defend plus off. I'm gonna leave those on because that'll be good. I don't know if I want to use Mega Smash just because it takes much more. I could do FP plus just to get more FP to, you know, consider. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do FP plus. Just we'll have more FP to do the attacks with. Alright, let's go. Final Bowser time. How long is it gonna take? And can I get it first try despite walking in the fight with 1 life shroom and like 3 repel gels? You'll find out. Though, I don't know at this point, even though Parry Carry is good, I think with Bowser's 2 defense, it's gonna equal the amount of attack as Watt is, even without any upgrades. So, yet again, it's probably just going to be best to go in with Watt. Now we just do as much damage as possible. It's fine. I don't know, the star beam's not gonna work on Bowser. Yeah, let's go. Good. That's fine. Okay. Not having my items is gonna be a little scary. But, you know... he's either gonna Star Rod here... we're just gonna go full send. Yes! Okay, we do that, and I think we should get my items back next time. No? Oh boy. Yeah, this is where it gets a little scary. I do have my life room. I'd much rather use my repel gel, but at this point I don't have an option. Oh no! No, I could have blocked it! I think. I thought his stomps were only like 5, but I guess that was with the HP. Okay, we got the items back, but we can't jump. This is where we use our repel gels. And we pray. We pray it's enough. You jerk. That's fine. Okay, we got it back. I'm pretty sure all of his attacks shouldn't do more than 8 or 9. Which again, if we get into danger or peril, should boost our attack. Again, this is still scary. Okay, what? Okay, good. This is what we want. This is absolutely what we want. Watt stayed up. This is perfect. And we're getting the twofer. That's what we want to see. Oh, it's gonna be so close! We got him. We got him. We got this. Heck you, Bowser! Let's go! Sub 230. I am pretty sure that is a huge PB. $229.14. That has to be the fastest Paper Mario seed I have ever done. Oh my word. Let's go. Let's go! Oh my gosh, that last fight was something though, because again, I told you guys, my tried and true strat is going in with 2 life shrooms, and we only had 1. But again, shout outs to all of the repel gels that this seed gave us, because holy guacamole, that was scary. That was a little scary, because calculating Bowser's damage, calculating our damage, that we were staying up, that we would have a chance to use our repel gels, and while doing the most damage, so when he would take away our when he would take away our boots, when he would take away our items, like, our life shroom would still go off even if our items were taken away, but I couldn't repel gel, so that was the scary part. That was the scary thing, especially having our HP go down so low. Oh my word. But yeah, thank you guys for the GGs. Oh my gosh. I am very happy with that. Especially for coming back after all the nonsense and not doing Rando Wednesday for a while. I am very happy with that. Alright, the question on everybody's mind. Where was Goombario? We're gonna bust out the spoiler log. Let's see. Goombario. He was in Flower Fields! Left side vine, Briar platforming? Oh, so if we went to the path with the yellow flower, we would have found him. Which I did consider exploring Flower Fields a little bit, just to see if there were any other good items, considering how much logic was in there. But because that was the last place we went, the last thing we were missing was the water, and it was on the way to the Puff Puff machine. We didn't have to, so we didn't find him. That's pretty funny. Oh, I forgot we got a item pouch somewhere, but I forget where it was. Oh, Shy Guys. Okay, where are the rest of the item pouches? Like, we did well with the items that we had, thankfully, but... Okay, Tubba Blubbas, Shy Guys, Jade Jungle, Crystal Palace, and Flower Field. So we would have found one again if we explored. What else? Oh, what about Power Pluses? Which, I mean, thankfully we did as well as we did with them. Oh, the super block, the partner power up on the second basement floor in the sewers. Anti-guy. That's where it was. That's funny. That's legitimately funny. Again, thankfully, anti-guy was not necessary. Was not necessary for logic. But oh my gosh. Anything else? Oh, where are our hammer upgrades? That's what I was also curious about. Progressive hammer. Boo's Mansion. We would have never found that. Though it wasn't necessary because we didn't need fully upgraded hammer for this chapter. Or for this run. We only really need fully upgraded hammer if we have chapter 5 because it's required to get through the dungeon. Wow. What a seed. What a seed. I can't believe it. Oh, man. It's gonna be so hard to top this. Like, unless we get really lucky and I get better at the game. Because I still feel like I played that Bowser fight as well as I could have. And I mean, even with... Again, I do it RTA, so we just let the timer run when I take the breaks, because breaks are necessary. But even without the time for the breaks, technically this is closer to like, I don't know, 222, 23 or so. Which I'm more than happy with getting a sub 230 time. I'm very pleased with it. But again, reminder, we do like to play randomizers typically every Wednesday. I know for the last couple of weeks we haven't been, just because it's been Discord wars and all the fun stuff. We did play the Pape Seed and whatnot, but we like to play Pape. We also like to play SMRPG Randomizer, which is also a trip. So if you enjoy watching randomizers, I definitely encourage you to follow and watch us on Wednesdays. So this has been a trip. I don't know the game, but given the lack of, are you kidding me? I heard it must have been favorable. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, like this was very good. This was like the best seed I could have gotten, with like getting the boots right off the bat, backtracking into prologue, getting Bombette, getting a lot of good partners and such, and just continually finding progress in every single chapter. And again, having all the chapters beaten in just over 2 hours, in my books, is pretty decent for these settings. But we still have fun with it. I'm just so glad that, like, again, listening to my gut instead of like, oh, there's nothing over there. Because that was kind of how I was feeling with chapter 1 and heading towards Cooper Brothers. I was like, well, we don't have the final key, so I shouldn't really be going over there, but we're already here, so I should just go. And then lo and behold, one of the last checks in Cooper Brothers, or in Flower Field, or Pleasant Path, had the final key for Cooper Brothers. Like, just out of this world. And same with the water, too. It's like, well, we don't know where the water is. This is one of the last places we can find it. I'm just gonna go get the Puff Puff machine. And then the checks along the way had the water. Like, I just feel so good whenever I just kind of listen to my gut, and it's like, well, instead of like doubting, it's like, well, I'll just go somewhere else and all these other places that have higher logic, and maybe we'll find it over there. But no, just those feel so freaking good. Like, it at least makes me feel like I'm being a better rando player. And, you know, just when it does happen, when the payoffs happen, it feels really good. And we take those. So yeah, I don't know, honestly, how much better I could have played that in terms of, like, where I should have gone in what order. I feel like I kind of nailed it with the order I was taking. Neat. Yeah, also, don't forget, for those of you that may be new here, you do have the ability to make a seed for me. Granted, it takes a bit, but just for those of you that have been hanging around, or like to watch the streams, or like to watch Rando, you do have the ability to make seeds for me, whether it is SMRPG, whether it is Pape. We have done viewer seeds before. Kind of took some inspiration from Revan 91 and Supreme, since I've seen them do that before with randomizers. But viewer seeds are always a fun time as well. And if y'all ever have any questions or anything else, or any suggestions in terms of what kind of seeds y'all want to see me do, that helps as well. For right now, I'm just kind of sticking with the Blitz Season 4 settings, just because they felt really good in terms of time and logic and challenge and such. And again, getting a seed like this was fantastic. But we have done all chapters, we have done an all sanity, which was nuts. And honestly, I beat it a lot faster than I thought I would. But I will not get tired of Pape. I hope you guys don't get tired of Pape. And I'm just happy to help teach or explain to anybody else that is looking to learn Pape, because it is a lot of fun. Yay, fireworks. The end. Cute. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.